wasn't going to make you do that. Settle down. My name is Randy Leonard. I'm one of your city commissioners. The older I get, the more important it is for me to find bathrooms. You might be wondering, what in the heck am I talking about? But a few years ago, the City Council got into a pretty intense emotional debate about public restrooms in downtown Portland. And there was one side of the debate that said if you open up public restrooms, you attract crime, prostitution, vandalism, and homelessness. There were those of us on the other side that said, yeah, but even if you happen to be a prostitute or a drug dealer, or if you're homeless, you still have to go to the bathroom. And that divided the council so much that I set out on a quest to look for well-designed, inexpensive restrooms. And believe it or not, there are no such things in the United States of America. You have to go to Europe, you have to go to Asia to find something that's inexpensive, that can load off a truck other than a plastic porta potty, set it up on a sidewalk, hook water up to it, and have a nice restroom that's accessible to the handicapped while still minimizing the opportunity for crime. So we set about designing our own restroom. And if I could at this point call up Greg Madden. Greg Madden is the second generation owner of Madden Fabrication. We found Greg in Northwest Portland and teamed up with Greg and another designer, and we designed what is now the first and only patented product ever to come out of the city of Portland, and it's called the Portland Loop. There are 4 of them. Go ahead. There are 4 of them in downtown Portland. We've sold one to Victoria, BC. We're in negotiations with a couple California cities to sell more. Greg has been promoting them on his own website and through his own network. And what's really cool about the Portland Loo is it really is Portland's Loo. It was designed here. It is manufactured here by Portland workers with Greg and his magnificent team of folks that work at Madden Manufacturing. And we are so proud to have them here. And they are not just a convenient place now for people downtown to be able to use a restroom. They are just really great-looking restrooms. And Greg, on behalf of the city of Portland, and particularly on behalf of myself, I so much appreciate your efforts. You're great work, and we look forward to years of partnership ahead. Thank you.
I didn't know I was going to speak, so I wasn't too prepared. But I do want to thank Randy and his bureau for coming up with this great idea. I love Portland, and it's nice that we can brand Portland all over the world. I think I really see this as a very, very popular item. We put a counter on the toilet and by Gleason, and we had over 230 flushes a day. And that's a huge amount of stuff. So anyway, I don't know how else to say it. It was an odd project for us, but we do a lot of interesting things, and I want to thank all my fellow workers at Madden Fabrication. And like Randy said, we do try to keep this in town. One Lou puts about 6 or 7 employees of our own in work. And especially in these hard times, it's a great product. And selling it to other cities, it's a great way to increase revenue here in Portland without any kind of impact on our city. And we're sharing that workload all around the world. I really see this as something that's going to take off. And it's a great idea, a great concept, and I'm glad to be part of it. So thank you all.